The video, prompt engineering on July the 16th. I'm asking Perplexity Pro, tell me the discussions that are going on regarding prompt engineering today. I'm looking for a list of 10 items for every discussion and make sure you provide me a source. Let's see what Perplexity comes up with. It's going through, that was pretty quick. That is impressive. I was going to switch to Grok, who I've asked the same question. It's thought for 139 seconds. And it could be that I moved away from the browser, but I will retry, make sure that we can kick this off from a Grok perspective. Second video on the channel, obviously my lighting is terrible. Maybe the microphone is different. I'm in my Tottenham t-shirt. So just keeping it authentic so you know that I'm real and not an avatar. So as we go through with what Grok is searching and looking for, we'll let that continue. And we'll move over to Perplexity. So 10 key discussions in prompt engineering today. There's a growing consensus that prompt engineering is now a core competency for product managers and not just technical teams. It's viewed as a strategic tool for rapid iteration and product differentiation rather than engineering only responsibility. See, this was my gut feeling in terms of a skill set, which is why I'm here for you. So advancement to recursive and context-aware techniques. So practitioners are moving beyond the basic role and task prompts to advanced recursive improvement methods and context-aware problem decomposition strategies, leading to significant gains in LLM performance. So this is from Reddit. I don't know if I trust this one for it to be today. I'll give that a click, and I will also give this top one a click based on product growth. Number 3, distinction between conversational and product prompting. So experts emphasize the difference between prompts used in one-off chats and those power user-facing applications at scale, with production prompts needing robust optimization, security, and reliability. That's a newsletter from a profound prompt engineer. So prompt engineering as fast, cost-effective alternative to fine-tuning. Many argue that prompt engineering delivers rapid, substantial performance improvements without expensive retraining or data collection, especially in regulated industries where change cycles are slow. So this is actually really interesting because if we can deliver rapid and performance gains without retraining or data collection, this could be how companies or teams get an edge and move faster. That one's probably worth checking out in another video. So we've got prompt engineering. Is it a programming language or not? I don't think it is, but there's an active debate over whether prompt engineering constitutes a new kind of programming language, weighing its creative natural language constructs against the reliability of syntax of traditional programming. Don't really agree with that. Obviously, we're going to click and check out all these sources. Emergence of specialized tools and frameworks. Adoption of frameworks like LangChain, Hugging Face, Transformers, and prompt chaining tools is increasing, with claims that organizations using these tools see 70% increase in productivity and 50% faster development. Yeah, I believe that in the sense of the performance gains. Conference dialogues, so meta prompting, security, and prompt chaining. Conferences are delving into topics such as meta prompting, prompting the prompt, AI agent workflows, observability at scale, and security against adversarial manipulation, prompt injection, and jailbreaks. Yeah, there's a big competition going on at the moment. So we'll check out the sources in a minute. Prompt engineering as an upskill requirement, not a standalone profession. Thought leaders stress that while prompt engineering is indispensable, it should be integrated in existing professional roles instead of being treated as a distinct career. I agree with that. I think we're in a time of transition where this is still new, and we've got people in traditional roles that are either using AI systems and large language models and are used to prompting, and we have those that are not touching AI and AI systems. So those that are with me and are paying attention to what's happening within the prompt engineering space, then you will definitely be getting a heads up on this. Multimodal inputs, let's click, before I start that, I'll click on the source. Multimodal inputs and multiple step prompting are the new frontier. with AI expanded capabilities. Combining text, images, and audio prompts, applying multi-step or stage prompting are emerging as best practices to handle more complex use cases. Each of these topics is an active discussion both professional circles and online communities as practitioners seek to optimize how humans interact with rapidly evolving AI models. Before I check the sources, I am going to say, what day is it today? And are these stories from today? Because if you look at my original prompt, that's exactly what I was asking today. Okay, tell me the discussions that are regarding prompt engineering today. I'm looking for 10 list of items. So today is July the 16th, and we are checking out what is going on. So the discussion listed on prompt engineering are summaries of current debates and ongoing topics in the field, but they are not direct collection of news stories or forum posts, especially from today. Instead, they represent conversations that are active and prominent and most recently posted available information and trends, which is why I have Grok. So this is 16th of October, not great perplexity. This is a conference almost, set an agenda, what the talk is going to be about, I suspect. Future tools, no, so it's got future tools in the title, but mold stud. So future of prompt engineering, top emerging trends, more of a general article published on 27th of June. And we have got prompt engineering is a new program language. This also seems like an old post. February the 21st, 2025, perplexity, you're not representing. The ultimate guide. So I know Anthropic and Google both released a very comprehensive guide this week. This was last month, just over last month. I will get into what Google and Perplexity released. We've got Lenny's newsletter. So I do like Lenny. AI prompt engineering 25, what works, what doesn't. So Hacker Prompt is going on right now, and they have just released a winner for Hacker Prompt 2.0. I can't remember the woman who won it globally, but she was in last year's team, and now she went solo and won it herself. So this is really quite good. I like Lenny. I like Sandor Shuloff. I think they've really pushed this forward in terms of prompt engineering, prompt importance of it. Advanced prompt engineering techniques for 2025 beyond basic instructions. So again, that was 3 months ago. Has Grok finished thinking about it? Okay, tell me the discussion regarding prompt engineering today. I'm looking for a list of 10 items. Here's a list of 10 items, 10 ongoing discussions on prompt engineering from today, July the 16th. I like it. Based on recent posts on X, each item includes a brief summary of discussion and its source side in line. A guide to prompt engineering is shared, emphasizing the role in AI strategy, tech tips, and communication, accompanied by a video. Okay, I will believe you, but it is what it is. Advice from a playbook on prompt engineering: think like a dev, talk like a teacher, to build cool AI stuff, with a link to purchase the playbook. How convenient. An updated blog post discussing AI prompt engineering as a pathway to more intuitive AI systems. So this is probably worth a read later on. So I will give that completely generated and not okay. Yeah, kind of put off with that, but it's clickbait to me. How an updated blog post number 4. How to guide for improving prompt engineering skills, encouraging viewers not to miss it. Recommendations of an Amazon Web Service course on foundations of prompt engineering to craft prompts that make AI agents smarter, faster, and more reliable. I don't think it's a new course, probably just a new post that's been posted up. Discussion on talking to AI as a new power skill, highlighting the 80-20 rule of modern prompt engineering for better results in products and daily tasks. What's AI? So let's see what this guy is saying. Talk to AI as a new power skill, whether you build products or sharp engineers, there's nothing more. Here's the modern prompt engineering. So I suspect that this is talking about what we know: clarity, zero shot, examples, think chain of thought, set stage moving rules, provide context. You know, the new name, or a more widely accepted name, is prompt context engineering. Iterate relentlessly, watch for hallucinations, quick tip, personal keep a prompt library. Yeah, I quite like this. He's avoided the role playing prompt. I do like iterate relentlessly. That's what I find myself doing. I do totally watch out for hallucinations and ask the LLM to self-check itself, self-critique it. Emphasis that solid domain knowledge and prompt engineering skills are essential to leverage AI effectively, reflecting human expertise even in an AI-assisted world. AI-assisted work. Critique of prompt engineering as boring and often yielding subpar results compared to writing code oneself while favoring AI as a peer programmer. Yeah, often yielding subpar results. Well, you're in dialogue between the large language model and the prompt that you give it. So working as while favoring AI as a pair program, isn't that the same thing? So are you not giving prompts to then be able to work it as a pair programmer? I guess what you could say is that if you are a pair programmer, you are probably linked to the repository, and therefore it's got additional context. So bit of a cheeky one there. Argument that prompt engineering is becoming a critical baseline for skills for all jobs, serving as a future interface for work in marketing, content, HR, and more. I agree with that. And that's why you're here. Sharing of essential prompt templates for using AI in research with interest in prompt engineering, highlighted by a LinkedIn link. Okay, so these are the latest news. Not really impressed with what Perplexity said, and in terms of what's being discussed on X is not very cutting edge. I'm surprised that the hackathon is not mentioned anywhere. So maybe I should post about that. Okay, hope you learned something. Check out my next video, which hopefully is coming tomorrow. Stay safe, stay blessed.